Hey guys, what's going on? It's McDonald23, back in another video. And today, I'm going to be talking about Challenge of the Week and how to top those high scores on the leaderboard. Now, as you guys know, Challenge of the Week does change every single week. This week, we happen to have Cody Bellinger facing off against Johnny Cueto, but for every single week, it will change the player matchup. So, um, just so you know, guys, when I'm giving you these tips, the hitters will be changing every week, so you might actually have a week where you're more comfortable than others, because the matchups really do depend. Like this week, especially, Cody Bellinger versus Johnny Cueto, it's a very, very easy one compared to other ones that I bet we'll see. Cody Bellinger is a really, really top tier hitter. Johnny Cueto is like a bronze, I think, so it's not that bad. And as you guys can see right now, I'm currently ranked 10th in the world with a score of 5.6 million. And I'm going to show you guys how I did that. Now, as you can see right here, some people have some crazy scores. The guy in first has 36 million. I do need to point out that these first couple weeks are going to be harder. People are just going to want the prizes more. As the weeks go on, there's more of a chance of winning. There's definitely a week where getting 5 million is first place. But this week's a little bit different. So, yeah, I got my 5.6 million. It took about an hour. To get that. So, just imagine how long this took. It definitely takes a while, but of course you are playing for, signed jerseys that you can keep in, like, in a, in your room forever. I don't know. Whatever you want to do with it, you guys keep them for life. So, these are really, really cool prizes that you can get. So, this week we have a Javier Baez jersey, bat, and ball. So, that's the 1, 2, and 3. Now, of course, there are prizes for other people. It's just they're not, like, signed stuff. So 4th to 10th place is going to get 15k stubs. So I'm just barely hanging on to those 15k stubs. But then it's 10k, then 5k. So, oh, and below that you get a challenge of the week pack. So I'm guaranteed to probably get some stubs. So it's not really that bad. I mean, I just played it once again. I'm going to get some stubs out of it. So obviously I'd like to get the prizes, but if you guys just do this once or twice every week and you're able to get this score, you'll probably guarantee yourself some stubs, which isn't the worst thing, because especially if you're gonna do this and then play a while after, like say you play a challenge of the week and then you're like, all right, I want to go 12-0, I want to play a whole BR run. This is a good thing to warm up with because you're gonna be on for a while anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna go over how I got this score. Before you hop in, you guys can see the weekly bonus. So you get, there's 4 of them. They're all 2,000 points times 2 multiplier. Make sure to check these out so you guys know what you want to shoot for. So 10 hits to right field, home run and deep fly out during 1 out, 6 balls in play during an out, 5,000 feet in combined hits throughout the session. So these are all really not too bad to get. I mean, you can probably get all these multiple times, but I'm just going to hop into it right here. I'm not going to go for a couple million right here. I'm just going to kind of swing and just show you guys what I was doing. So basically, if you guys don't know how this works, you start out on rookie and you're going towards legend. So as it happens, your PCI is going to get smaller. But on this one, it's actually not that small. It really isn't, just because of the matchup. But in other weeks, it might be. So as you can see, we start out with a gigantic PCI rookie difficulty against Johnny Cueto. So the main thing you want to do in this mode is distance. A deep fly ball is what you want, really. You want deep fly balls that are in play. I mean, a home run's nice too, but obviously you can't get that every time. But on rookie difficulty, it's gonna go away pretty quick. Then veteran, all-star, Hall of Fame, you know the deal. And basically, as I go on, the main thing I want to do is pretty much, you want to swing pretty often and make sure it's in play. I mean, take balls obviously, but if it's borderline, you probably should be swinging, just because of the way this works, is that once you get 2 strikes, you have to kind of protect. If you can, do your best to avoid getting 2 strikes for as long as possible, because you don't want to take a strike, right? You don't want to lose one of your strikes by just taking it. So if it's borderline, you want to swing. Of course, you want to be swinging at pitches you can hit fair, because if you swing at a really bad pitch and it goes foul, that's still a strike. So you don't want to be doing that. You just want to be swinging at the right pitches. Of course, eventually you're going to get into legend with 2 strikes. It's pretty much inevitable. But once that happens, you just got to fight it off. Be patient, but also don't be too patient. You do not want to end with a looking strike 3. That is the worst way to do it. But yeah, with pitches like that, you can't swing at that. Like, you're not going to make that into fair territory. So as you guys can see, multiplier is going up. Multiplier is really important. The higher that goes, obviously, the more each hit is going to count. It literally got to the point where every deep fly ball was 30,000 points. So it may seem like it's going slow. It's like, how in the world did they get 36 million? You got to start slow and then keep going from there, because it will become possible. It's just a really slow start. So we just got MVP belly. That's another little extra bonus right there. And you just got to keep going from here. So here we are on legend difficulty 2 strikes. So as you guys can see, the PCI is really not that small. This is pretty fine. You guys should be able to do okay with this. It's pretty normal. The only hard part is just not, you know, swinging at the wrong stuff. That's pretty much all you can do. Johnny Cueto is going to be in the whole game. He's not going to switch out. So this is who you're facing. His energy, confidence, same. Don't need to worry about that. If you're wondering, I'm only X swinging. Don't power swing. I don't know why you would do that. Don't do that. Contact swinging, I guess. I mean, if you really want, you could do that. I don't think it makes sense for this particular mission because the PCI is so big. But if you're watching this video and the matchup is different and the guy's PCI is small, on legend to contact swing might be appropriate, just so that you're making contact because you want to stay alive as long as possible. So you might want to sacrifice those last few feet in terms of just your swing type. So for this mission, definitely X. Most missions definitely X. Okay, so we just swung on a dumb pitch right there. So there we go. We're out, and we're already down, you know, and out. So obviously I'm not doing as good as I, you know, did in my last one, but that's because I'm trying to talk through it, so it happens. Anyway, if you guys want to get like a really good score, you got to get on those streaks. You got to get the multiplier to at least maybe like 100 or 200. I'm not even sure what the top guy got to. That's just on another level, but if you want to get, you know, like top 100, basically, you want to get a prize. If you want to get something out of playing this. Now, obviously, everyone is different with hitting. You know, some of you guys have been playing the game forever, so this really shouldn't be that hard. I mean, obviously, if you guys know, you know, how to hit, as, you know, you've been playing for years, then you should be okay. If you guys need more hitting tips, you really just have to keep practicing your hitting. I mean, this is a good way to practice. So even if you're not getting those high scores, doing this is good practice, because it's a lot of, you get to see a lot of pitches, basically. And it's mostly on legend once you get there. So, yeah, guys, if you guys need any way to practice, this is a really good way, especially if you're looking to get something out of it. Custom practice, you don't really get like a reward, but this you can. You can get real life stuff out of this. So I definitely recommend everybody tries it just to see how they can do, because it's really not that crazy, man. If you got some time and you wanna, you know, get ready for a big game, this is what you gotta do. One last tip I got for you guys: keep your PCI low. Keep it low. I mean, I personally start my PCI low. But that's, you know, I'm not just saying that because that's where I started. I'm saying that because you want to get underneath the ball. The higher you lift it, the deeper it goes into the yard, it's better. If you get a line drive single up the middle that doesn't go that far, that's actually going to earn you less points than like a really deep fly ball that would be caught in a game. But in this, it doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter if it's a deep fly out to center. All that matters is the distance that you get. So the more distance, the better. Get underneath that baseball. You might pop it up like once or twice, but that's fine. Just get underneath this thing, and you'll be good. Also, by the way, don't quit these things. If you quit, you'll be given a strike. You probably don't want to do that. So, as you can see right now, since I'm recording this for a video, I'm just going to strike out right here. Don't quit out of these. If you're doing really bad, just purposely strike out. Don't take the strike. I'm not really sure how bad it is, but I wouldn't do it. I'd just strike out. It just makes it easier. So, right now I'm power swinging. Just strike out. If you're like, oh, you know what, I think I can do better, then just strike out and restart so that you don't have to take that strike. So hopefully this helped, guys. Hopefully you guys can give it a shot, and let me know in the comments how you do, and if you can beat my score, let me know. So yeah, hopefully you guys can enjoy some challenge of the week. Thank you for watching. Peace out.